Then for sugars, when the body expects sugar, trillions of metabolic cycles occur. And these cycles run on simple carbohydrates in small amounts. If you take in something like a fake sugar, it's like taking a monkey wrench and throwing it into very delicate machinery. And you have all of these, as a metaphor, these gears with fine teeth on them. These fine teeth break off and fly all over the place and injure other cells and genetic material. And this is a metaphor for free radical damage caused by foods that the body isn't meant to metabolize. Here's the problem. I believe in capitalism, by the way. And I think I believe in medical freedom, too. I think people should have the choice, after educating themselves, to choose what doctor they want to go to or what treatment they want to have. And when I have a patient that tells me that they don't want to do what I suggest, and they want to have chemotherapy for like pancreatic cancer, I say, go ahead and do it. Do whatever you want, but after you educate yourself. I think that with LDN, for example, I know more about ALA because I was the FDA principal investigator for that for 23 years. If something is inexpensive and it does a lot of different things, and it's going to cost a pharmaceutical company money, why would they invest in it? I mean, these are businesses. And with LDN, it's inexpensive. I believe it interferes with the sale of some very expensive drugs. These biological response modifiers cost thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars a year. And this is very inexpensive. So how somebody once told me not long ago, I gave a lecture, and it was at the National Cancer Institute. And one of the doctors there said, this is really amazing stuff, but you realize LDN, the National Cancer Institute, you realize that LDN and lipoic acid will never catch on in America unless we have a depression and everything falls apart. Well, I don't want to see that. I'd rather have it not catch on. And people, I think in medicine, like everything else, it's buyer beware. You should educate yourself and know all of the possibilities and then choose what you want to do. Education, and you have to be able to talk to your politicians who make policies. But I've had no luck doing this. Zero. Just zero luck. Because, politicians are supported by businesses. And they can't cut off the hands that feed them or bite the hands that feed them. I think a grassroots program might work. I wish there was some money available for myself to do large-scale studies at one of the universities, but there doesn't seem to be. And then I have patients I have some patients that are billionaires from Hollywood and millionaires, multimillionaires from Texas, and they're willing to put money into this. But whenever a very wealthy person wants to help you, they always want more from you than they want to give, even if they want to give you millions of dollars. I found that out. All I have is our case histories, and most of them are published, or many of them are published. I have another paper coming out in December of 3 more patients. And I think everything starts with case histories, They don't start with large-scale studies. You have to have the case histories first, and then you have to get the money for the studies to develop the data. But I think there is enough data out there. There are enough data out there that you know, if a group of people want to get together, we could get this together and publish some very interesting papers.